What it is, what it ain't, y'all. It's your boy Dude Dynamic, man. We are here back again with the Time to Get Heard podcast. Myself, Dude Dynamic, and the big homie.
Time.
Yes, sir. Always on time. And we are back. This is season 2, episode 4. And so y'all give it up for that, man. Y'all give it up for that.
Yeah, I don't hear the clapping if that's what you got going on. I don't hear the clapping if that's what you're doing, my boy.
Oh man. See, I'm
Come
getting used to
on, man.
that was hey.
Man. We here?
Teamwork made the dream work, man. And we just two black young black men in America who like to talk, about different things and have meaningful conversations and use our stories to push other people forward, man. With that being said, today we got a lot lined up here, man. Before we get into the script and everything, man, how you been holding up, Perf? How are things in your world?
Things been good. Been a pretty good week. Been cold as usual. Snow earlier this week. All the snow gone now. All the snow done dried up, so that's a good sign. When I went outside today, it felt like GA, man. It felt like I was back at the crib, bro. That nice, good, cool breeze. Sun out though. So feeling good out there today. Lot of motion outside, man. Folks shopping and everything. Definitely,
Holiday season.
hey. So a whole lot of that going on. Just
Hey.
getting everything ready for this big day coming up. But been a cool week, man. Been smooth. Things starting to slow down a little bit when it come to work, stuff like that. Things going good with the kids, with the fam. Um, Everything been good, man. I want to shout out to my mama, man. She's a great grandma, man. For somebody that really don't see their grandkids like that, she still be going hard for them when it comes to like birthdays, holidays, getting them stuff, and you talking about somebody that's just got everything in the world, you know what I'm saying? So for her to be out here sacrificing and spending time, spending money, for her grandkids, man, I think that's really cool, really dope. It's very honorable, man. Very admirable as well as a soon to be grandparent at some point. Yeah, I love that. I just want to shout her out, man. She be going hard, bro, for the grandkids. So shout out to you, mom. Shout out to all the other grandparents that's out here. I'm sure doing the same thing for their grandkids this time of year, and the parents as well. That's what we go hard for at these jobs. For the kids. I'm sure most of us, obviously ourselves, but also to be able to do stuff for others. So yeah, just want to shout out to her, man. But yeah, everything been smooth this week. Been a smooth week, man. What about you?
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, no, week's been smooth, man. Very productive week. Like you said, things are slowing down a little bit with the holidays approaching. So just trying to keep a low profile through the holidays and hit the ground running going into this new year. I think for me, we talked about, resolutions and all that stuff on the last episode. I think it's just getting to a point where you don't rely on motivation. So that's something I've been thinking about. Like, fuck motivation. Like discipline is where it's at. Discipline is gonna be the difference maker whenever you wanna differentiate yourself from the rest of the people in the rat race of it all. So that's what my mind has been the past week. And so again, just getting ready to dial in on that mindset, that level of focus and move forward, bro.
That's what's up, man. Staying on that topic though, man, what are some things that you do to stay disciplined? And what's some advice you got for people out there that may be struggling with this?
What are some things I do to stay disciplined? That's a really I think the biggest thing is actually scheduling your time. It's like it's so easy to get caught up in flying by the seat of your pants. That you just whatever you feel, you just go do. Like, having a list of things that you want to accomplish throughout the day, accomplishing them, and then getting to the point where it's just muscle memory. At a certain point, you don't think about like the small things, like brushing your teeth, flossing, those things. It's second nature. I'm not thinking twice about that. It's like I'm gonna do that whether I'm, you know, had just a regular week, or I came in like late last night. I was out celebrating with friends. It's like, nah, I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna take care of my hygiene. Get in the shower. I'm gonna brush my teeth, floss, all that. So it's little things like that. If you can deliver those types of like small actions to yourself on a daily basis, the bigger things really, they're easier to accomplish, because in my mind, like, the again, going back to like the hygiene piece of it all, is like you don't think about that type of stuff when you in the during the day. It's just like it has to happen. Like, it's going to happen whenever you get ready for bed type deal. So it's scheduling, I feel like, and just being a good steward of your time, in my opinion.
No, that's some great points. Man, I love that, bro. Just taking that same mindset that you have toward the things that we do second nature and just apply that to everything else. We
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
able to knock out any other goals that we have the same way we knock out brushing your teeth, washing your face. You
Yep.
know,
It's the little things.
you gonna brush your
Cotton used to
teeth.
always say it.
Yeah, you did. You gonna brush your teeth no matter you wake up 7:30 or 7:50. It's gonna get done. So just
And
take
it
that
get it
same
get to
approach.
a point too where, like, you feel bad about like not doing that part of your day. Like,
Right.
if you
Shoot.
get up and you just on some, like, for me at least, it's like it's so ingrained in me. It's like, damn, I don't feel like my day is off to a good start because I didn't do my routine.
Yeah.
So, part of that routine should be you looking at a list of whatever you got going on, whether it is to, get in the gym, or go get your hair cut, or things you got at work, that whatever your priority list look like at work, accomplishing those things throughout the day. And for me, it's so gratifying whenever you can look at something and cross it out, crossing something out on the list that you're supposed to do. Like, for me, I have, I talked about hygiene, which is like really big for me, but also like the Spanish. I speak Spanish, right? So that's something I try to do every day on Duolingo, even if it is just one lesson. That's a part of my day. And so, just the more you do it, bro, the more it becomes second nature, though.
Yeah, and that scheduling, that definitely help with discipline because like they say, an idle mind does a playground. You know, when you ain't got nothing going on, when you just fiddling your thumbs, you start end up doing some dumb stuff. That's when the dumb
Yeah,
stuff
man.
normally happens. So that's a
Yeah,
great point, man. Staying on schedule, having stuff to knock out, and staying busy and staying true to what you have set up for you to do. So yeah,
yeah.
man, that's a great point.
For real. So, that being said, we can go ahead and get into the list for the day, the script.
The script.
I'm gonna bounce around. I ain't gonna go right on script. I'm gonna bounce around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start with Ant versus Shay.
of course you
A
are. Of course.
A.
Of course you will, man.
Man, Anthony Edwards last night, the Timberwolves faced the Oklahoma City Thunder and handed them their third loss of the year. That man finished the game with 26 points off 9 of 20 shooting, 12 rebounds. And I will say the 12 rebounds is what stood out to me this game for Ant. In addition to, he's people know him for being a great defender. People know him for being able to put the ball in the cup. But this is another part of his game where he, can impose his influence, right? And so 12 rebounds really stood off of that stat sheet for me. And, again, I personally, like Ant over Shea, but really, it's really interchangeable at the end of the day. It's really just Ant's mindset that I like, and his swag, and he's just cool to me. You know what I'm saying? As a basketball player, um, yeah, seeing him get that dub last night, it leads me to believe that that may end up being the Western Conference Final. So that game last night could be like a preview of what we see, come spring.
Yeah, yeah. Ant had a hell of a game last night, man. He was very clutch, which that's something that he always is most of the time. Even if you're not making the shots, the fact that you want to take them, to me, still makes you a clutch player. I've always thought that, but no, I agree. I feel like we talked about that a little bit the last episode. I feel like it's gonna be a toss up between them and the Nuggets as far as in the Western Conference Finals. I definitely know that Ant got what it takes to be a guy in the league, bro. He got what it takes all across the board. You know what I mean? He can dominate on every facet of the game. For me, I just feel like he just got to be consistent. I feel like we just seeing right now, we just seeing more consistency from Shea. But kind of like our coaches used to tell us, when we start in the season, I'd rather y'all not play so well now so that things can get better as the season go on. So I kind of had that same mindset with Ant. Like I'd rather him not have it all together now as far as his mindset, because I know eventually he'll get it. He'll cut it on and it'll stay on every night, night after night after night. So yeah, man, shout out to Ant, man. Now I know we were just talking about the Thunder and their record, man. You know how losing can kind of snowball. So I don't know if this might be the beginning of the Thunder losing. I don't pray that on them, but hey man, good win last night though. T Wolves,
That
man.
was very, very impressive. There were plays made in the clutch by Anthony Edwards on defense
Yeah,
that really,
yeah.
told the story of the game, right? Both two juggernauts in the Western Conference. You just got to see, that game come down to the very end, and Ant had the block on Shea, and then followed that up with the steal with a forced turnover there. So, I mean, I want somebody like Ant in the foxhole with me. Yeah, anybody in this league, in this day and age, bro, anybody can score, bro. Scoring ain't really shit no more. Like, it really ain't. Like, that boy Nikhil Edwards out there in Nikhil Alexander, I forget his name, Shea Cousin in Atlanta, bro. He went from being on the Timberwolves and not being a scoring option to averaging 20 on the Hawks this year. Like, anybody can score,
Yeah.
but just the level of skill in the NBA today, bro, like, it's all about what the coaches want and what the office want and who's marketable, and all that stuff. And like, all you gotta do is just put somebody in play, put them in position. And so that's why I spoke, not necessarily to Ant scoring last night, but also because I mean he was very efficient, 45% shooting, 9 of 20. But it was the rebounds. That's effort. That's heart. You know what I'm saying? The Dennis Rodmans of the world are respected as Hall of Famers in this game, in the NBA, in the history, because of their grit and their determination to do whatever it took to win. And so seeing that from Ant last night is like he really he's a guy. He really is. He's a guy. It's just again, we started off the conversation today talking about discipline, and that's what it's gonna take. It's just gonna take discipline to get to that point where not only are you doing that, but the influence you have on your team, it levels up everybody else around you, right? And so another piece of that is also getting the fuck rid of Rudy Gobert. Get him the fuck out of the NBA. He doesn't belong. Sorry. He's made enough money that I can say this. It ain't gonna hurt him to not be in the NBA no more. Just it's not that type of league, bro. He's not skilled. You can't even make dunks, bro. You can't make standing dunks. Like you can barely walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Like we have somebody in the league now, and Victor Wembanyama, who is, we'll say, 5 inches taller than you, and is way more skilled. So I think after this year, man, Rudy, I wouldn't be surprised if Rudy was gone. Either that, if he ain't, then Minnesota just doesn't want to win. To me,
Yeah, I agree. Rudy definitely is the old prototype of the center in the NBA. Wemby is the new prototype. And but I think that, and I'm just being devil's advocate here, but I just think because of his Euro status that they'll find value in him just off of that. Just off of that alone. You know, they want to keep that Euro dynamic in the league. And he's a guy that has he done won a couple awards and stuff like that. So
he
because of
got four
that,
MVPs.
you know what I'm saying? Because of that, he like a guy in most people eyes in the league. So, but I agree with you, bro. He definitely. If you can't make no goddamn dunks, my boy, damn now, what you good for? You feel me? Because like you said, scoring ain't even that valuable no more. So score. If you ain't scoring, get some rebound, get some blocks, make an impact, man. Take up some
Yep,
space out there, some man.
yep, in a good way.
Yeah, man. I want to speak real quick on. We talked about that boy Randall kind of being the X factor for the Wolves and whether or not they'll go as far as we want them to go in the playoffs and stuff like that. He had a good game last night. He had a game that we said he need to have. 19, 8. That's all you need, my boy. That's it. Get your 20 point, get your 8 rebound. Really should have had 10, man. Me gotta
Right.
get
I
the
need
8.
more rebounds. I need
Yeah,
more rebounds and more assists from you, bro.
if Ant getting 12, you need at least 12. Yeah, because
Come on, man.
your point guard, your shooting guard shouldn't be out rebounding you. But I'll take 8. You did something. 8 and 5. That's cool. That's what we need night after night from you. So shout out to that boy, man. Put it together, my boy. 10 plus minus. That's what's up, bro. That what's up. Had a game, man. So yeah, shout out to the Thunder. Well, I mean the Timberwolves for beating the Thunder. Uh, yeah, we might see some, man. We might see some, man, from the Timberwolves, man. Hope they start getting the win streak going, and I definitely want them to make it far. I root for them every year. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I feel like the little Shea Ant debate, I like the Wolves. I like Ant. He home state. I want him to be successful. I want him to get him one, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Y'all folk keep playing good, man. Keep playing good,
Nas
man.
Reed off the bench had 15 and 6. And how many minutes? Only 31 minutes? Like, man, imagine if he was getting, well, I guess he is getting the same amount as Rudy,
Some
but
good minutes right there off the bench.
yeah, still though, man, I think he could be a focal point of that offense, just to kind of switch things up and take pressure off of for one, you'll give Julius Randle somebody else to pass it to outside of Anthony Edwards and help him get his assist up.
Yep.
But also take some of that pressure off of and Julius from like a score perspective. And not saying that they don't need to score more, but just if you have that weapon on the court more and put him in that offense more, it only makes things better. And so,
Great, man.
yep, get some of that attention off of them boys. But okay, yeah. Anything else to kind of close up the Ant Shay game of last night?
Nah, man. Shout out to Ant, man. I'm gonna switch to another game from last night. The Sixers and the Knicks. Sixers came out on top, man. That boy VJ. Listen, this kid, man, get him Rookie of the Year, man. Go on and get it to him. I mean, who else is balling how he balling, bro, this year? Like, I don't even know no other rookies. All I know is him. This dude just killing. He had a hell of a game. Was
You
super
got Cooper Flag.
clutch.
Cooper Flag just dropped 40 now.
Shoot, time and get me right, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cooper. But even
Yeah.
still, Cooper.
He ain't on that level. He ain't on VJ. He ain't with VJ
Yeah,
yet
yeah.
though.
Even still, yeah, he had a 40 ball, but
They lost.
VJ gonna. I'm pretty sure he gonna have a 40 ball at some point this year. I wouldn't put it past him. Even if he don't, bro, he's been consistent pretty much since the beginning of the season, game after game. He had a clutch game last night, had 23, had some clutch buckets in the fourth. I mean, the guy's just, he a gamer, man. He a gamer. He playing with another gamer on side of him with Maxi. That boy Max had a 30 ball, 9 assists. Man, um, yeah, man, go on and get that man Rookie of the Year, man. That's just what I say. If you don't, then something wrong with you. Politics got to be involved because I'm sure if not him, they're gonna go Cooper just because of the hype around him. But I think he definitely deserving of it right now as the season going. But hell of a win with the Sixers. You know, when I look at this stat sheet, something that stands out to me, Paul George, what the hell is he doing? You know, what are you doing, bro? Are you still a guy? And I know you got your pod and all that. That's cool, but I thought you was a guy, man, in the league. You know, basketball, hoops, swish. What's going on? I don't really hear nothing from you as far as hoops go. What's going on there? What's your thoughts on that,
I think Paul George is just at the point in his career where he's okay with stealing money.
man? Damn. When did that become a thing, man? Like,
The
I
love for the
thought
game is gone, bro. He can do it. He can play. He can hoop, but that nigga let that social media shit get to his head, man. Nigga calling him way off P and shit.
way off peak.
Yeah, he used to refer to himself as playoff P,
Now he
and
way off
then
peak.
yeah, because he just never showed up in the playoffs.
Except that one time he had that dunk on Birdman, which was like 2012. Damn. Well,
So is he
man,
really a guy? Is he really a guy?
nah.
Or is he just like, is he just there? I
Look
think
like
he's
he just
just
there for these stats. 7 points. I mean, shit, I can hit 7 points in the NBA game. Yeah, shit, hell. And I don't even be practicing. So you there every day, my boy.
so
So yeah, I don't know, man. As somebody that is a, hoop,
very interesting
yeah,
phenomenon there with
that's not lame, bro. As somebody that love hoops, bro, I don't like seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Like the guys that are the guys, they committed their life to this shit. They not just finna start just all right, fuck it. Just cause I got some motion going on my podcast. Like Bron got a podcast, but Bron's still out here dunking on niggas at 41, 40 years old. But it is unfair to compare everybody to LeBron. But I'm just saying. I'm just
This is a
saying.
41-year-old LeBron that we're comparing him to, though.
Yeah, this dude 40 something, man. I mean, this is he could
I
if
think it's
anybody
fair.
should be saying, you know what, I'ma chill, it should be him. Not you, Paul, who's what, 35, whatever. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just I may be going a little hard on this situation, but I just love hoops. And I know Paul has been a guy. That name ring bells. Your name, you
Got him
some of these
paid.
kids, yeah, you some of these kids' favorite player. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony's son said you his favorite player. Well, your favorite player kind of is got 7 points last night, my boy. So yeah, I don't know, bro, but I don't like that.
Yeah, he got paid for nothing. For nothing.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to
For nothing.
tighten up out there, man. We know you got some money on. It ain't about the money on. Play the game. Hoop, man. Hoop, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to VJ Edgecombe and Max for getting that dub. I hope Paul get it together, maybe. But yeah.
Okay. I guess we can stay in the NBA. So we got. Let's have this conversation.
All right now.
Very interesting that you put this down here.
Okay.
Tim Duncan. So we'll do it like this. Who's better, or who are we taking? Tim Duncan or Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, so there was this analyst that I seen, him and Lou Will, they was on the same
Chandler
channel.
Parsons.
Yeah, that guy. This guy put Tim Duncan over Kobe.
Hmm.
And that boy Lou Will went in on that crazy take. And I'm backing Lou Will 130%. And one of the points Lou said was when Kobe was here, boy, folks ain't saying nothing crazy like that, boy.
Hmm.
Tim Duncan over Kobe. Now, granted, Tim Duncan is a great player, right? Probably the best power forward ever. But if we're talking top, like your top guys, regardless of position, I never heard anybody put Tim in the top. Like Jordan, Braun, Tim. I've never seen that. Yeah, that's some blasphemy if you ask me to even say some junk like that. And I agree with Lou, like, but y'all just saying that come my boy ain't here to defend it. You wouldn't even try nothing like that. So chill out, bro. Like, we know Kobe him. We know he top three, 1 to 3 all time for sure. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, an interesting take on the Parsons guy to even fix your mind to say that. Come on, bro. Tim. And no disrespect to Tim, but come on, man. Chill out, bro. Hey, chill out. Hey, watch out. Hey, watch out. Hey, watch out, bro. What you think about that, though?
Man. Let's try to bring logic into this. There are a lot of emotions that come about whenever we talk about, goats, right? And you, out of your mouth, just said that Tim Duncan is arguably the best power forward to ever play the game.
For
And I
sure.
don't think many people would argue with you.
For sure.
Where does Kobe stand in terms of shooting guards all time?
1 to 2. Argument.
Yeah, what you doing that for the part? You doing that for the part?
He
Really?
is. Yes. It's
So
Jordan
so
Kobe.
Kobe? No. I want to ask this. I want to ask this. Kobe Bryant, God bless the dead, is better than Michael Jordan.
No, I'm saying generally speaking, when people have that argument, you asking me or you asking general? You asking me, my opinion?
Yeah, you.
Okay. He behind Jordan for sure. He number two.
Okay, so by that logic, wouldn't Tim Duncan be better than Kobe? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If he ain't even the best at his position, there's an argument to be made. Okay, one, two, Kobe Jordan, but ain't no argument at power forward.
I get that. I get that. But
So
sometimes,
I
man,
think maybe that's where Chandler Parsons was coming from. Now, Lou Will's point about people disrespecting Kobe, yeah, nah, the shit gotta stop. Shit gotta stop. Y'all just dragging bro name through the mud. Like, come on now. Y'all, come on now. Y'all saying shit that these conversations was not being had when Black Mama was walking this earth.
that's a
Yeah,
great
there's
point.
that. But that's just my take. That's my take. I don't know who. Like, I really don't know who. I need to draft up my like all time list for real, for real. I haven't done that in so long. All I know is Braun. Shit, that's really all I know. Shit, Braun. Then the rest of y'all niggas fall where the hell you want to fall. I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
Braun better than all y'all niggas, boy.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, that I saw that clip too. I saw that clip too. Lil Will say he had enough, man. He had enough of that shit, man.
Feel him, bro. I feel him. But that's a great point though. I agree with that. When you put it like that, there's an argument to be had. But I think that Kobe was that great to where even at number two in his position, he's still better than other positions that are number one in their position. So
you never hear people ask, or talk about Tim Duncan being in the GOAT conversation. We know he's the GOAT of power forwards, but it's never been, you know, Jordan, LeBron, Tim Duncan. It ain't never been that. It's always been Jordan, Bron, Kobe. It's always been that. So
I agree. And I think that while I'm thinking about it, why is that? Why don't we give the big man more love when it comes to the GOAT conversation? Why it always got to be a guard at the forefront of those conversations?
they
That's
can
just
dribble. Because traditionally speaking, those guys were the ones who handled the rock.
true.
They got the ball. They could put the razzle dazzle, the game to the game. Not saying that like the domination of someone like a Wilt or Shaq or Bill Russell or freaking Nikola Jokic, freaking the list goes on. Of great centers, Hakeem Olajuwon, freaking Kareem
Yeah, yeah,
Abdul-Jabbar.
yeah.
Like these guys did their thing, but it was just like back then. It's like just get them the ball. They ain't bringing it up, and so that's why somebody like Wimby is such a phenomenon. This dude is the center, and he's running the ball up the court. He's shooting threes. It's like that game. It's like if you playing 2K and you got that bill on like rookie, and you just want Shaq to go crazy. Like put the ball in Shaq hand. He don't never lose the ball when he dribble. Like, he's shooting threes, making them. You're like, oh shit, this nigga 7'5" making threes. That ain't so. I think that plays a huge role into like why a lot of people's, I would say everybody from born in the '90s back would have Jordan, Kobe, Michael, or Jordan, Kobe, Bron, and the GOAT conversation. But I mean, the more you get away from the '90s, you start to hear people try to throw Steph Curry in there. Oh, Steph up there too. Steph up there too now, Steph. Knowing damn well he ain't up there. Um, Tim Duncan. So I mean, niggas really, we just talked about it. Niggas real deal think Paul George is one of the best players of all time. Like, in what universe is that real?
2K,
Like, come on,
2K
man.
universe.
But yeah, man, I think that's part of it. I think that's part of it.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, other hot takes I've been seeing. I've seen a lot of them this week. I wanna keep bringing these to the pod. Paul Pierce said, or I don't think he said it, but somebody said, and Paul Pierce, uh, he just reiterated it and agreed with it. They say Steph, and I want to bring this to you. They say Steph dominated Bron's era because he won more against Bron when they matched up in the final. What's your take on that? They say Steph dominated against Bron.
My only argument to that is Steph only has one Finals MVP, and going back to like that, and that's why I hate Steph. That's part of the reason I don't like Steph. I think he's a great player, but I think in terms of like the media, he never has gotten any scrutiny. He's never been scrutinized. For him to be such a, great, and I think, don't get me wrong, like please don't get me wrong. I think Steph Curry is like the easily the best shooter of all time. Like ain't nobody touching that. Ain't gonna ever touch that. But what happens with him with that, that causes me to not like him isn't his play. It's the fact that niggas don't get on him. That's why I don't like. That's what I don't like about him. It ain't that I don't like him. What I don't like about him is the fact that niggas don't get on him, bro. Like
Yeah,
you supposed to be this, you supposed to be that, but let LeBron would have won 4 finals and didn't get a fucking Finals MVP, but one time.
mhm.
He wasn't even the best player on his team. He wasn't even the best. Like,
That'll be like a hole in his
come on, man.
legacy.
An asterisk. That'll be another asterisk to go along with the bubble, to go along with the super
Right,
teams.
right. Like if D Wade would have
So,
won the MVPs, you right.
so that's my whole thing. Is like, you won, but shit, nigga, you had a fire ass team. Nigga, you had the best team ever, record wise.
Yeah.
73-9. And Brun beat that team. What are we talk man? What are we talking about, bro? He dominated Brun's era. Nigga just be saying anything, bro.
Niggas do though for the bait for the clicks.
Yes, bro. Brun's era is the most competitive era yet. That's what y'all not talking about. That's what y'all failing to realize. Michael Jordan played against plumbers. He played against truck drivers. Niggas real deal had their CDLs, man. And if they weren't doing that, and if they ain't have a goddamn trade and was welding this or some shit like that, they was doing coke. These are the people that Michael Jordan had to face. The niggas who actually took it serious, the Birds, the Magics, the Kareems, the Isaiahs, the bad boys of the world. He didn't beat them. Nigga beat fucking Clyde the Glide Drexler, man. Who the fuck, man? Come on, man. Clyde, he beat Gary Payton. Okay. He beat Charles Barkley. He doesn't have a ring. He beat the mailman. John Stockton. He beat these guys. What do you think Brun is doing to them? By himself, Brun wouldn't even need Scottie Pippen. Brun is Jordan and Scottie Pippen in Jordan's era. Yeah, I'm going on record saying that. Nigga could have did that shit with Dellavedova and them, man. He could have beat them nigga with Dellavedova, nigga. Come on, man. Yeah, yeah. The year Kevin Love and Kyrie got hurt, he would have beat them nigga by himself, man. Nigga
2018,
Dellavedova would have locked that shit up, man. He would have
2018
locked
though.
all that shit up, man. That nigga was locking up Steph. Well, we ain't nobody talking about that. Man, that nigga would have beat them nigga with Judy Zilgowskis, man. Come on, man. Put some respect on the king, man. Since we just saying anything. Since we just saying anything.
Hey man, yeah, that was crazy. I thought that was a crazy take hearing that one. But like you say, folks saying anything, so they got to get the
and
clickbait going, But we gonna talk about it here on Time to Get Hurt. You know what I'm saying? And there's guys
facts,
who
facts.
follow the game, been following the game for a long time, played the game. Hey man, we got some perspectives on these topics y'all just saying anything about, bro. And I like that
Facts.
right there, man. Yeah. One
Facts.
Finals MVP for Steph, man. Just one, man.
One.
Just one, bro. Just one, bro. So,
How the
uh,
fuck you let Andre Iguodala get a final MVP over you? And that's your team.
hmm.
And you supposed to be one of the greatest ever. Ain't that what he used to do when he used to make the
He
threes?
did. He did. He did.
Shit, man, don't get me wrong. Now, Steph definitely is GOAT shooter now. But come on now, we can't. No, Steph made people happy because he beat Bron. It wasn't because he was Steph. It was the fact that he beat Bron. People got tired of seeing Bron. Oh, he's the King Slayer. What's the old Bible thing? It's David versus Goliath.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we tired of seeing this big black nigga win. Let the light skin get in. I'm just calling it what it is,
Well, you
man.
crazy. That real. That real though. That real. Oh man. Nah, that real.
Nigga don't want to see the big black man win, bro. Man, let me feel good about being white. He
A
light
little.
skinned. Yeah, I can relate to him. I'm 6'2". I had no dreams. I
Yeah.
can't dunk.
Right. Right.
Bron made you feel like you ain't never finna get on this level. Steph Curry made you, oh man, all I gotta do is know how to shoot. Oh shit, I can get to the league. No, no,
No.
not at all, boy.
The hoop dream, that big ugly ass jumper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, I thought that was a crazy take, man. So let's go back real quick. I know that we had this on the list. So what would be your top starting five? All time star five. Who you got? Each position. Point guard through center. And they
So
ain't
just
gotta
my
just
starting five. My
it
starting
ain't
five.
gotta be this the point guard goes here, because we're in a
Okay,
positionless league now. But
okay.
who your five, your lineup? I'm gonna just say lineup. What's your starting lineup all the time? Who you got?
So I'm gonna say this is one of my lineup. This ain't like my end all be all, right?
Okay.
Starting five for me, definitely Bron.
Yeah.
Give me Bron to facilitate. Mm. Mm. Well, actually, give me Bron at the four. Give me Nikola Jokic at the five. Give me Chris Paul at the one. Give me Steph at the two. And give me Give me KD at the three.
Chris Paul, Steph, KD, Bron, Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solid. That's all time.
Not all the time. That'd just be like my starting five. Like if I wanted to just, put some niggas on the team together, like
Like
I want to
blacktop
see what
type
they look
shit.
like on the court.
Okay, okay.
Huh?
I like that. Now I was saying like if you about to
Black
play
top, yeah.
blacktop, like okay, this who I'm going with. Okay,
Yeah. Tight
okay,
shit.
okay, okay. All right. I like that. I like that. Well, my five, I'm gonna go Braun at the one. I'm gonna go Mike, Kobe, my wings. I'm gonna go um I'm gonna go probably Shaq and Wilt, my 4 and 5.
So Braun at the one, who's at the two and three?
Kobe, MJ on the wings, and then I'm gonna go
Oh, okay.
Shaq and Wilt down low.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm going.
Damn. So who's Shaq and Wilt guarding on my team?
To who you got down there? You got Braun at the four. Got a lot of small guys, man. Uh, you 1 and 2, so
I mean, Braun is just fucking up that whole. I guess you could put Braun on Braun.
yeah, put Braun on Braun. I'm gonna put Braun on Braun. I mean,
You gonna guard KD?
yeah, yeah. Somebody gonna have to just goddamn play in the middle, goddamn. Hey, just have your arms out, bro. Just have your arms out. Just
Yeah,
have
I
your
mean, but
arms
then on
out.
the flip side, I mean, you get it to Shaq down there in the paint, it's over with.
Yeah,
Same thing with Wilt.
it's just gonna be a scoring game. Be a scoring game. Gonna be some mismatches, but be a scoring game right there, man. Yeah, I like that though. I like that. That'll be hard to see right there. Yeah, man, y'all folks, let us know who y'all starting five is, man. You know, in the comments, who y'all got. Y'all hit that follow button too, man. Subscribe. I like that, man. So yeah, we can pivot a little bit off of NBA.
Then we have some technical difficulties. We may or may not. We're gonna keep recording. I mean, we'll cut it out. Ain't like this shit gonna get caught up. You back? So what you finna say? Where we going next?
We can go college, man. Uh, had a game last night. Actually
Yes,
got a
sir.
game going on. Talked last night, man. Yeah, it's over. Well, it ain't over, but fourth quarter. That's crazy. They put that game at noon too. That's kind of crazy.
It's
That's
Saturday.
yeah, that's a big game though to be trying to put
Who is it?
Miami, Texas, A&M.
Eh,
It's a big game, bro.
eh.
Put them.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah. You think I want to watch Tulane and James Madison? I don't want to see them. You should have put that as the premier game. Put that as seven. Let Tulane play at noon, man. Yeah, I don't want to see that crap. But yeah, let's talk
Bro, am
about
I
the
saying
game.
this score right? Am I
You
saying this
sure?
score right? It's 3-3.
3-3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left.
Damn.
3-3, bro.
God damn.
A lot of defense being played out there, ain't there? Now I will say both teams got great defenses for sure. They definitely got that. Texas A&M got
Dang.
a top five D lineman in that boy Cassius. Man, that dude a beast on that line. And Miami got a great secondary. They got some top guys over there in the secondary. So yeah, man, good defense going on.
Dang.
You don't see no football like that no more. They're gonna come down to look like somebody gonna might win it with a field goal here in a little bit.
Miami
Yeah,
got the
man.
ball right now. Okay.
Yeah, man. Oklahoma,
Yes,
Bama,
sir.
man. Called it, man. You called it. You said Bama was gonna win, and they did. Now
I
Oklahoma
did.
was up, like you said, they was up
Seventeen
early,
zero.
but I guess that old SEC experience must have cut on. That fight cut on. And Bama being Bama, hey man,
Tried and true, man. They ain't new to this.
that no folk took care of business.
It was a little sketchy there, man. It was a little sketchy there in the beginning. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Do y'all know how to play football? Who they got next?
Indiana, who you talking about?
You ain't,
Alabama,
you
right?
ain't gonna be able to you ain't gonna be able to bullshit with Indiana like that. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Nah.
Say that right now. Indiana get up big on your Zoid.
Yeah, cause they're smart. They don't make mistakes. And if you blow a lead like that, 17-0, some mistakes had to have been made. And it looks like it was because that quarterback Oklahoma, John Mateer, had a pick. I'm sure there was some other turnovers. Uh, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel like Alabama just flipped the switch after I don't know if it was second quarter or right there after halftime. It was like all right, we're done playing with y'all.
Yeah,
Let's just go. Let's just go. And Oklahoma, they came out ready. They were determined. They were like, they swung hard and they connected.
yeah.
But Alabama didn't stay down. I think Oklahoma was expecting them motherfuckers to stay down, lay down, stay down.
Nah,
But
they got too much pride, too much
fire power.
too much tradition over there, man. To just lose like that, boy. Yeah, no. But
Man,
what-
yeah, that was a good game. We watched it at the party last night. Shout out to LaMarcus Bailey. He celebrated his 30th birthday last night. We watched it at his place, and yeah, it was quiet in there because his girlfriend's family, they're big Alabama fans, and so it was quiet in there at first.
mm,
And by the time second half rolled around, yeah, it woke back up. It was crazy there for a second.
well, shout out to Bama, man, for getting the dub, taking care of business. Y'all got Indiana coming up. That's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be in the Rose Bowl, Pasadena. It's gonna be pretty big. So we'll see what happens there. I said it in the last episode. If Bama does win, I like Indiana. Well, no. Did I say that? No, I said if Bama win, yeah, Indiana. I like Indiana. I actually don't remember what I said, but I knew it was something crazy. Uh, what I
It
said,
was
but
like counterintuitive. It was like
yeah, it was.
it
If
was it was
Oklahoma
like you
won,
thought.
they won. Indiana would beat Oklahoma, but if Bama win, I said Bama will beat Indiana
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
SEC.
yeah, yeah.
So I still stand on that. I think Bama. Bama beat Indiana, man. SEC, I feel like it's gonna overpower Big Ten. I feel like head to head, they'll get the dub, bro. I like that.
This
I
ain't
like
no
that.
regular Indiana team.
It ain't. It ain't. It ain't.
They've been not regular, boy. I don't know what it is or what the fuck happened. You saw what they did to Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
You heard what happened to the last two security guards, right?
How the fuck is I'm supposed to hear what happened to the last two? You ain't even here. Nah, for sure. They took care of business. I agree. They different. They different. Might have a lot to do with your boy man out there
Derek
got no
Owens,
folk caught swole
Dio,
up there.
Dio.
Man, yeah, man. It's a different. It starts there in the weight room.
Big facts.
It
Big
starts in
facts.
the weight room. If you can have your team buy in the weight room, the field easy. You gonna dominate the field. So sound like that was going on, man, with these boys, man. They in taking care of business, that weight room. They bought in them folks. They dominate physically against the opponent. They beating a one-on-one matchup, because that's all football is, just one-on-one matchup. Beat your opponent. Beat your opponent. And so, yeah, it's gonna be a good game for sure. Definitely gonna be a good game.
Dio. Shout out to that boy Dio, man. Yeah, that was a good game last night. It was back and forth there for most of the game. And so tonight we got we already talked about one a little bit. Miami, Texas A&M, that's going on right now. Miami just scored with a minute and a half left to go in the fourth quarter.
Might be over.
10-3. 10-3. And then up next we have Tulane versus Ole Miss. And then for the nightcap, we have James Madison versus Oregon. Those winners will go on to play Ohio State, Texas Tech, and Georgia.
Trash. It's some trash ass game they got going on, but that's how they set it up.
Yeah, I
Everybody
wouldn't
got
mind having Texas in there, seeing Texas in there for, who else could have been in there? Fuck Notre
shit.
Dame. Fuck Notre Dame. Just Texas.
Shit. I don't know, man. I think they got
Everybody else that's in there should be in there.
could have put anybody in there versus Tulane and James Madison though. That's what I think.
You could have went shit. Penn State. Them motherfucker regular with trash. But hey, they were gonna get the same result. So
Yeah, boy.
this ain't March Madness, nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
Ain't no Cinderella stories in that gridiron shit.
Nah, it ain't.
Nah, you only see one of them once every blue moon. The Appalachian State beat Michigan, and the Georgia Southern versus Georgia or Bama, like them keeping it close with them, or a lot of time it just be close. You still don't win. Shit, you still don't damn win.
You ain't heard no shit since Appalachian State, boy. Everybody
Facts, and
winning,
that was
boy.
like '07. That was like '07.
Oh, that shit ain't going down on that field, boy.
Nope,
This shit is
nope,
real.
no way, no
It's a man's
how.
game. It's a man's game.
Facts. And that shit really won them trenches, boy. So we gonna see what James JM got to offer. We gonna see what Tulane got to offer. We gonna see. We gonna find out real quick.
Hey, you know how in church, right? And they pass the plate around. Hey, them folks ain't putting nothing in there, man. Just pass it on.
Dang,
Just go ahead. I ain't got
dang.
nothing today. Huh?
He passed it by me.
They
Hey,
gonna
they,
pass it
they
by me.
sit back and just
Uh-huh. Just pass it by. Y'all ain't doing nothing. You ain't got nothing. You got nothing to give. That's all right though. Lord still gonna bless you. Huh?
facts, facts. So yeah, and those games will be next Wednesday. They will start next Wednesday on the 31st, and then on New Year's we'll see Three games. We'll see Texas Tech versus whoever they end up playing. You'll see Indiana versus Alabama, and you'll see Georgia versus whoever they end up playing. So
Hey
yeah.
man, let's keep this shit college real quick though. Let's talk some let's talk some crazy shit real quick. Uh, Michigan head coach Sharon Moore got fired.
Nutcase.
Black man, y'all. What we know about that situation?
Um,
Terrifying incident is what they call it. My boy is in jail
mhm.
actually, or
Nah, he out now.
was in jail. Sorry, was got
Mhm.
locked up. Say my boy was engaging in inappropriate relationship with a staff member. And if you smart, you can read between the lines. A black man was getting it on with one of them women that didn't look like him. Why it always gotta be us, man? Huh? Why? I ain't gonna say it always gotta be us, but why it had to be us this time? Normally it be the other folks that be doing that, man, and they get them up out there, but had to be us this time, huh? Had to make us look bad, didn't you, my
That pussy is undefeated. Just is.
whoa. Nah.
But I have some insight. It's funny. One of my coworkers were talking about it. I don't know how much of this is like public information, but they say the story is that him and his mistress were messing around, and he had got some a Plan B DoorDash to her, and so I don't know one way or another the wife or whoever, yeah, I think his wife found out, and then he just started acting crazy, like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, that's the way to get out of it. That's the way to get out of it. And so he like, threatened to kill himself, and then he go over to I don't know, maybe the girlfriend told the baby mama or some shit like that. I don't know. Either way, she found out. But then he went over to the girlfriend spot and broke in her shit and tussling with her. Now I don't know if they was fighting or what, but he was threatening to kill her and himself. So yeah, he just crashed all the way out. He crashed all the
Oh,
way out, man. Instead of just taking what come with it and just owning up to you fucking up, he want to crash out, act like he want to kill folks, want to kill himself, and now I got mental health and all this other stuff. Bro, you had a good job, bro. At one of the biggest colleges. If you want to be single, bro, just be single, bro. You can fuck all the hoes you want. If that what it was about, man, if it was just about fucking hoes, bro, just be single. And I know it's easier said than done, but seems like a simple solution. If you can get to the point where you feel like, hey, I just want to be single. But what do I know, man? I don't know. I don't know. Crazy.
when you were saying that story, my mind went straight to the football team, and I looked up Michigan's record. They were 9-3. So maybe, just maybe, if you weren't fucking around and putting a little more time into your craft,
Mm,
maybe y'all could have won them 3 games and
mm,
made it to the playoffs. But
mm.
you out here wanting to get your stuff, your rock salt, messing around, DoorDash and Plan B, if that's true. Nigga, you better take that shit to her directly. What the hell you doing? Yeah, man, I'm gonna just get the DoorDash to you, baby. Just, man, they might not even take that motherfucker. Might trap your ass. You depending on her. But that's a whole nother story. But I'm just saying, man, like, come on, man, we gotta be more professional out here, man. We got these positions, man. You making millions of dollars, man, at Michigan, bro. You a head coach. You're black. You replaced Jim Harbaugh, a GOAT. You got some shoes to fill, expectations to meet, bro. And this how we go out, man. And I get it. We all fuck up, but god damn. Just make her look bad, man. You got younger coaches out here, even people that's in our circle they have aspirations to coach, man, on levels like that. And you gotta think about the people behind you. You gotta be an inspiration, man. You gotta be a role model, man. Always remember it's people looking up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't get like dynamic say I agree. If you want to goddamn mess around, man,
You know, I didn't realize he was the head coach.
he the head coach.
When the fuck they got rid of Harbaugh?
Harbaugh went to the league. He went to the Ravens.
Well, who was there before him? It had to be because no, Harbaugh on the Chargers.
He went to the Ravens, then the Chargers, didn't he? Or
No,
the Niners.
his brother
Went
coached
to
for
the
the.
Niners, didn't he? The Niners.
No, his brother coached for the Ravens, but
Harbaugh
Jim,
went to the league.
I know, but it's brothers. They're brothers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. They
So
brothers.
one of them coaches for the Ravens, but that wasn't the one who used to coach Michigan.
Whichever
One
one,
who,
they in the league
one
now.
who used to coach Michigan plays at he coaches for the Los Angeles
Chargers.
Chargers.
Okay, yeah. One of them, they in the league.
I'm saying that Sharon Moore nigga ain't been the head coach this whole time.
Oh yeah. He took over when Harbaugh left.
No, the fuck he didn't. Oh, somebody had got sick last year. Somebody got sick and went out on leave last year, and that's when he stepped up.
Either
I don't
way,
know who that coach. Let me see. Let me
he the
see.
head coach, nigga.
That's
That's
crazy.
he the head coach, man. That's why the news so big. If he wasn't the head coach, who would give a damn? This assistant coach fucking off. Nah, this the head coach, man. What you talking about? This the head coach, boy. Yes,
Oh,
head
he
coach.
been the head coach since 03, 23.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, he took over.
Damn, that
It,
shit
from
seems
from
so.
from
It
my
seems so.
memory, this is just memory, y'all. I ain't doing my research, but I remember when Harbaugh left,
No, he did. He
he
did.
took over. He stepped in as like the intern, what you call that shit, the
Interim.
interim coach. It was him. He was black. I remember. Like, damn, they
Damn.
got a black dude, bro. And then he took over. He been there, what, 3 years now? Going on 3 years, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that boy Biff Poggi now. Biff Poggi's the interim.
Biff Posey. Hey, man, keep your stuff in your pan, man, till you're old lady. Yeah, man, that's some crazy stuff right there, man. Not a good look, but something to learn from, man. Y'all guys that look like us, man, getting these tight roles, keep your nose clean, man. You know what I'm saying? It's already tough enough to get these type of positions, bro. Coaching. So if you do get a position and be blessed enough to get one, man, keep your nose clean, man. That's all I'm saying.
Dang.
No.
Dang, dang, dang. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, man. So one more, man.
Well, we done kind of touched on everything. Um, we got a couple more things. We got Jake Paul.
Jake Paul got his jaw to the flaw.
That shit was falling out the bone.
Damn.
That bitch jaw off the bone last night. Damn.
They tighten up, nigga.
He was out there trying to act all crazy shit. Nah, this dude ain't with all them antics and stuff. Now, every time the nigga hit him, come on.
Yeah. You wasn't saying that when he got his ass knocked, though.
God.
Call the paramedic, man.
Every time he got hit, he looking at the crowd. No, don't look at them. They ain't finna do shit.
Fight.
Nigga trying to troll the crowd while he getting his ass whooped. Trying to act like he really ain't getting his ass whooped. Boy, you really getting your ass whooped.
It take two to fight, though. For real. But yeah,
Facts.
man. It's Jake Paul, man.
Jake
Yeah.
Paul. Yeah, he got his ass knocked out in the 6th round last night.
I don't think boxing will ever be the same since that boy Mayweather. It just ain't gonna be the same. And this right here, this fight right here proves that. You got these fights, they put them on Netflix, and I get it, it's all for the money, but come on, man. Where the real fighters at, bro?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The real fighters, the ones that really care about their craft.
Mm.
Where they at, man? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a boxing fan at all. I'm just basing it off of big time boxing for a non-fan. It just don't feel like it's the same no more from when back
Seen
when they were.
fake now, man.
Yeah.
Scrolling through social media. I'm not entertained. All right, man. Let's close it out with a little music, man. I don't know if anybody dropped anything here recently. Um, huh?
Nah, I said I forgot you got a slide here soon. Got something
Yeah.
coming up.
Uh-huh. Yep.
No, you just talking about somebody dropped you said
21 did.
21? 21
21
dropped.
did. Yeah, 21 did. I ain't listened to it though. You listen to it? Yeah, no, I ain't listened to it yet. Um, but I seen him and
What happened to the
6ix9ine
streets?
been going at it. They've been going back and forth.
Why we keep giving that guy attention, man?
Dang,
Why? Why,
dang.
bro? That's all he want.
6ix9ine just don't like the fact that because 21 posted some shit. He was like, man, we let Gunna slide the first time after he went on the goddamn Crime Stoppers. We let him slide after he snitched the first time. So we really can't be surprised that he snitched again type shit. And so 6ix9ine like, well, why y'all niggas always moving the goalposts? When it was me, y'all gave me hell, but y'all let Gunna slide. So he just trying to call out fairness or whatever. He's just like it don't make sense. Like how the fuck it's essentially the same thing, but he get a pass and I don't.
'Cause who the fuck are you? 6ix9ine? Who the fuck are you?
He brought out Jake Paul last night. He came out to his music.
Oh, well,
That
you
shit,
you were
boy.
destined to lose.
Boy, what?
You were destined to lose there. That's the case.
Jake Paul, Cliff Paul, Chris Paul,
You'd have
Lakers
been
in 5.
you'd have been better off coming out the you'd have been better off coming out the Lion King than sitting down music. Yeah. Come on, man. Sitting down. Going on, man. Going on, man. You know how the lame
Yeah,
niggas come up there to the store?
going
Go
on,
on,
yeah,
go
going
on,
on,
bro. That's what you do
yeah.
with him, bro. Go on, bro.
Yeah, and I think a part of that too is just like, bro, you want to be a part of like hip hop rap culture so bad, but you really ain't black, and folks
You're
really got.
white.
Nah, he Mexican,
Whatever.
um,
You ain't
but
black.
he not, and folks need to start letting him say the N word too.
For real.
He
And
just be
any
saying,
Mexican that be saying that shit, bro. Stop saying that junk. That's
yeah, that
our
shit ain't
stuff.
cool. That shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
Shit ain't cool.
That's why I'm gonna get a pad, cause he a nigga. That's why. He's one
Mm.
of us. You're not. Simple.
One of us. One
Close the
of
book.
us.
And I know there's gonna be some people out there that gonna be like, stop saying nigga. Hey man, it's just a word, but only we can say it. That's the rule.
Huh?
That's it. Sorry.
Huh?
Gotta drink liquor when you're 21. Follow it. So follow that rule.
Dig into that.
Yeah. Nigga that.
Oh
Oh
man. Okay,
yeah.
and then you got Cordial top artists. I'm staying out of this now.
Ah,
I
what? You
ain't-
saying that?
yeah.
I ain't saying we gotta, rank them, but oh, you
Nah,
saying you staying
want
out of
what you want to do. That what you
nah, nah, I ain't saying we're gonna rank. Nah, I don't want to rank them, bro. I just want
you
to
know,
name
well,
some of the
well,
top guys.
give me your top
Some of
guys.
my top cordial artists, bro. We're gonna go Swayze.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. He want to stay out of it, but I'm not. Do Dynamic.
Okay.
We're gonna go Lil Bread.
Okay.
Lil Bread. If you listen to Lil Bread, you hard, bro.
Lil
You one of
Bread.
the best, dog.
I fought with Bread. I
For
fought with Bread.
Shoski. Lil Bread. I gotta put Laser in there. I mean, he like to rip Atlanta.
Yeah, he
Cartier.
rep Cordial. He
He
rep
do
Cordial.
though. Yeah, yeah, he do. He do. He rep Cartier. I just know sometimes he be like Atlanta. Sometimes
Yeah.
I've seen that, but
Well, in order to blow, you gotta say like,
fuck all
that
that,
be
man. You from the deal, bro. Yeah. But Laser, G baby,
G baby. Okay.
and I'ma throw 30. Gotta put 30 in there, man. Certified.
Corey Mo.
Feel me? Yeah, they're my top though. I ain't gonna rank nobody,
Yeah, yeah, that what's up, bro.
My top Cordell artist.
Yeah, social media platforms, man. Shit. Digging into that.
Uh, hey, Lil Bread, and you hard, bro. Lil Bread. Say that again, bro.
Yeah, who in that car right there? I'll be on it.
Oh, man. Well, he been on that song that week.
Who in that car right there? I'll be on it.
For
Shit,
real,
bro.
man. Lil Bread. Hey, what's up with this cover though? This what happened to the streets cover? That shit look crazy. Fuck is that? I need to do some research on why he got that cover.
You think some Illuminati stuff?
It just look crazy. But I see what it. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, man. Great episode, man. Really done touched on a lot. A lot of things been touched on. Pause, done really covered a lot of things, man. Y'all folks, man, subscribe, follow, like. We're gonna keep on keeping on. We ain't going nowhere. We actually enjoy what we do. Man. We love this shit, man. We're gonna keep it going. We appreciate y'all for following, listening. Hey, man. Catch y'all on the next one, man.
Yes, sir. This has been time to get heard. Appreciate y'all for joining.
For sure, ski.